So if you're getting married or if you're going to be doing makeup for a family member or anything like that, these are just some tips to remember when doing your bridal makeup. So the first thing that you need to remember is to do your bridal makeup in natural light. You need to see, like, makeup you apply inside can look completely different to when you go outside and have natural white light shining on your face. So make sure that you're doing it in well lit area. So make sure that there's lots of windows around and you can see the makeup you're applying is going to look the same inside as outside. The next tip I would say to you is to avoid SPF or sunblock. Anything with SPF in it is going to reflect off of you to the camera, so it will give an overexposed look to your face, kind of an almost ghostly look. So I would advise you to avoid all sunblock and SPF if you can on your wedding day. The next tip I have is to emphasize your eyes. Your eyes are obviously the windows to your soul, as they say, so you want to really emphasize those for your wedding day. You want to brighten any dark areas. Make sure to brighten these areas under here, and you want to obviously darken any kind of too overexposed areas, say, that you'd have that you don't want to be seen. So giving lots of depth in your crease, but keeping it nice and bright and youthful and drawing the attention to your eyes. So the flash photography as well, that will emphasize pink tones, so kind of try and steer to a yellow toned foundation if you can. This will just have to balance out any color pigments and kind of different colors that will come through from the camera. So as long as you're not obviously very pink toned skin, go for a yellow undertoned foundation to kind of balance the lights from the flash out. Obviously blend well. Camera is going to pick up any fine lines, so you need to make sure to blend. Spend a longest amount as you can on blending, just to make sure that everything looks super tidy and natural, so you don't see any lines of your makeup. One of the most really important things to do is to not put a concealer under your eyes that's a lot brighter than your natural skin tone. What will happen is the camera will pick that up, it'll see that straight away, and you'll just look like a deer in headlights. It'll just be really white, so make sure it's as close to your skin tone as can be. Make sure that you set your concealer and your foundation with a powder. A powder puff will get rid of a lot of shine for you and keep it as matte as possible, so make sure to set everything with a powder and to keep a powder handy on you in your bag, so that you can just touch up if you do get a little bit shiny throughout the day, because chances are you'll be running around, you'll be nervous, everything like that. You might get a little bit of sweat on your face, kind of say, or you know, a little bit dewy here, so you just want to kind of be able to pat that away with your powder puff. Oh yeah, if the wedding gown has a kind of an open neckline, make sure just to dust your neckline with some bronzer, just to match up from your chest to your face, and make sure that you kind of have a little bit of warmth to your skin. I know nowadays most brides would have tan done, so it's a little bit easier to kind of keep it balanced, but just give it a little bit of a dust of colour, just to again draw your eyes in and make everything seem warm. For prettier kind of a flush to your cheeks, you want to have kind of 2 or 3 shades of blusher if you can. One lighter one that you'll just put all over your cheeks, kind of depending on your face shape where you will place that, and then just one little bit more brighter one that you can just give a little more of a pop just to the apples of your cheekbones. Again, you're wanting the gaze to be on you, and you're wanting the camera to draw into your face and bring attention to your face and your smile, so that's what I would advise for blusher. To make your lip colour last longer, what you want to do is you want to line your lips, but you want to line all of your lips. So instead of just lining around, make sure that you line inside here as well. You are going to then dry that off and then apply your lipstick. This will just mean that your lipstick does last longer. Again, it's a really good idea in your little bag with your powder to make sure that you have lipstick and you have lip liner there as well, because these are just essentials that you will be topping up during the day. For your eyebrows, make sure to make it as super natural as you can. So you're just going to want kind of just as much of a colour match to your natural hair as possible, and just use a gentle kind of a powder lightly on your brows just to give them a bit of definition, but not to make them look too harsh, to draw away from your eyes or your cheeks or anything that's going to be kind of like, when you're in your pictures you're going to be smiling, it's going to be the happiest day of your life. Do you know, your cheeks and your eyes are going to be radiating, so you want the attention to be there, not on your eyebrows. When it comes to lip colour, again, neutral colours or kind of a brown colour is going to look quite washed out in your photos, so what I would recommend for your bridal photos is that you would go 1 or 2 shades brighter than what you would normally wear, because in photos this is just going to kind of just add a little bit more of a pop of colour that it won't come up on the photographs otherwise. So I would recommend just maybe 1 or 2 shades darker than what you'd normally wear, just to add a little bit of colour to your face. So yeah, use a flat white shadow as a highlighter on the brow bone and on the jawbone. You could use a vanilla colour if you're deeper skin tone, or if you have tan on. Just make sure that you are using matte and not too much shimmer in it, because this will just reflect too much of the light and it will make it stand out and it won't look as natural as what you would like. Again, define your eyes with a crease colour, but not too dark. Don't apply too much eye makeup, as you don't want this to stand out. Use a water resistant eyeliner and mascara. As you know, there probably will be tears, so you want to have that occasion covered. You don't want to have streaks down your face ruining your makeup. So it is super important to have your water resistant, waterproof eyeliner and mascara, and keep those again tucked away in your little purse with you, because you want to reapply them again maybe during the day. Use an eyelash curler that kind of goes with the territory. You want to curl your eyelashes before you apply your mascara, just again to give that little bit of a curl to it. Again, to make sure that when you apply your eye makeup that you are putting a little bit of a highlighter just on your brow bone and just here, just to make your face just pop that little bit more. Above all, enjoy your day, don't get too stressed out, and if you feel like it's just going to be too much work for you doing your makeup on yourself for your day, for your wedding day is definitely the day that you can go and splurge on getting a makeup artist to come out to you and do it for you, so that you don't have to worry and they'll know all of these tips already. So enjoy your day and thanks for watching. Bye.